Good morning and greetings from Northumberland. On this lovely morning, it's just before sunrise this morning on the, can't remember what the date is, on the 17th, is it? Yes. And we celebrate today a saint from Germany who's called Hildegard of Bingen. And I'm just going to play a little bit of her music, just a few seconds of it. This is one of her compositions called O Ecclesia. There, just a few seconds of Hildegard of Bingen. There are many albums of her stuff. She is the most recorded early medieval composer in the world. But we don't remember her as a composer. We remember her because she offered her life to God. She became a member of a religious community, and she became the abbess. As well as that, she was a philosopher, a theologian, a spiritual writer, and a writer of spiritual and church music. What they call a polymath. Whatever she did, she seemed to do it well. But her life was dedicated to God. And one of the images that is associated with her is this idea of us being a feather on the breath of God. That somehow the breath of God moves us and we move around by the prompting of the Spirit. She was born in 1098. To give you some perspective, I had to check it. That was when King William Rufus, the son of William the Conqueror, was on the throne. It was the year before the First Crusade ended with the liberation of Jerusalem. And it was a long time ago, all those years ago, 900 or more years ago. But her writings, her teaching, and her influence on the church has continued. And that was because she was responsive to the Spirit of God leading her. Not in politics, not even in mission to new places, but in her writing, in her prayer, in her music. She was someone whose life, as it were, reacted to the love and to the presence of God in it. And that's a good message for us. Here in the northeast of England, even right up here on the Scottish border, where we haven't seen very many COVID cases, we are facing the possibility of a new lockdown. Who knows what will come? And it's difficult to know how we move forward. But I think how we must move forward is responding to the breath of the Spirit in our lives and in our hearts, and seeing what we can do and where God can place us today and in the coming days and weeks as we trust in His presence and His love. I'll just finish very briefly with a little bit more of that music. May God bless us today.